All right, Knights of Apollo, some exciting news. I was able to get my hands on War Cells. So you guys are going to see some gameplay. I'm going to be playing in some naval battles. And of course, a huge thank you to Tell Worlds for letting me try out the game early and showing you guys. This is all very exciting. I'm going to be starting a new campaign very soon, playing as the new faction, the Nords. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of sea battles, I'm pretty sure. So keep in mind that the footage you see here is from a pre-launch build. So things potentially could change. This is not like the final launch of the game. Also, guys, I can hook you up with the DLC for 14% off. So through Games Planet, if you use the link down in the video description, you can get the DLC for 14% off. Use the promo code Apollo. And I want to be completely transparent. When you use the link, when you use the code, I get a portion of the cut. So this is really killing two birds with one stone. You get the game for a cheaper price and you support my channel. So I really do appreciate it. It's just like a Steam code. So when you buy it, you get a Steam code and you activate it on Steam. So please check that out. I believe you can start buying the DLC on Games Planet on November 26th at 8 UK time. So 8 UK time, that's when you can start purchasing the DLC and using that promo code and getting a discounted price. So like I said earlier, you're going to see some naval battles. The first battle is a river battle and the second one is in the open sea. Let me know what you think of the gameplay, and guys, sit back, relax. Don't forget to subscribe. We're so close to 1 million, so freaking close, like 20,000 away. So I appreciate you guys, and let's jump in. All right, guys, hold up. Before we get into these epic naval battles, look at this main menu. Look how cool this is. This is so much better than the previous main menu screen. It was just like a guy holding an axe. This is so cool. Look at, you got like the emperor over here, the crowd's cheering. He's got his sword up. You got the glorious city in the background. And what's really cool is that there's a different little main menu screen for every culture. So if you go to like options and go back to the main menu, it changes. So now we've got another Empire faction. I don't know if this is like west, north, south, whatever. It's one of the Empire factions, and look how cool this. Imagine being this guy. You would have chills seeing this glorious city, seeing all the ships pass by. You're wearing a super, epic drip of a uniform. And we'll just keep going. I want to show you all. Oh, here's the Valandians. They look really cool. Classic Western European. They got the castle there, watching the troops march out. That's fun. Let's just keep going, because here's the Khuzaits. They're out in the steppe, on the open field, training, getting ready to be really annoying with those horse archers. Unless you're using them, then it's awesome. But this is so cool. And the music's really nice too. Sometimes it repeats because it's completely random. But here's another. I think this is the Western Empire. They've got a nice. This kind of reminds me of that scene from Lord of the Rings when Faramir and company are trying to take back Osgiliath, at least in the movies. So yeah, very cool scene right there. But this looks like a victorious parade. This looks like more of a happier time here. But there's a lot, and here's the new Nord one. This kind of reminds me of the opening scene in Napoleon when he burns Victory. But yeah, anyways, I could go all day. This is just, I like this. This is a huge improvement. Check it out when you get the DLC. So let's actually jump into a custom battle and see what these naval battles are all about. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is the ships. So here are all the ships that you can potentially bring to the table. You've got all kinds of different classes. You got medium, and you have heavy, and you have light. Obviously, each ship has different strengths and weaknesses. I think, I haven't really experimented too much with the strategies and the army comps for the naval compositions, but I think having a couple good solid heavy ships to be the front line, and using the lighter and medium ships to flank and trying to get around the enemy, I think that's going to be a pretty standard tactic. So we're going to do that. Let's actually I'm going to put my character on a long ship, and it's the first ship you select is what your character is going to be on. I'm going to actually go as one of the Danes, and we're going to go as the Nords. We're going to play as the Nords here. And we'll do the Nord culture. You know, it's the new faction. We'll give them a try. So let's get a couple of these heavy class ships. I'll get like 4 of them. So anything that says, I like this ship. It kind of has that early, kind of has that medieval kind of vibe to it. And then let's get a couple more. I don't know if, should we get a light ship? Maybe we should. Let's get a couple more mediums. Let's see. Let's get a light long ship. Why not? And I'm not going to like exactly micromanage these ships while we're fighting. This is more or less just a quick showing of what this is all about. And then let's just do another heavy ship. So there you go. That's going to be our fleet. Let's get that crew count all the way up. We'll leave this 50-50 infantry. And actually, we'll do mostly... Though realistically, I feel like Navy's probably had more archers than infantry. But whatever. We'll do it like that. And we'll give this guy a similar... We'll also put him on a long ship. And we'll do a similar kind of build. Just give him some heavy class ships. Give them some medium class ships. And let's also throw in some light ships as well. So pretty cool. That looks cool. And we'll do a similar crew count. Let's just max that out. Oh, can we not? Why oh, interesting. They can't max out because I guess our ships carry more people. But let's kind of do a similar army comp. Wind strength. This is where you can kind of customize. Let's do winter. And I want to do a river battle. Let's just do a cool river battle. It's winter. Let's do a noon battle. Wind strength. Let's do stormy. Let's do stormy. Wind direction towards the defender. Yeah, why not? Let's jump in. Let's do it. Oh, look how cool this river battle is going to be. It's definitely going to be less space to maneuver. It's a fairly tight river here, so it's gonna be fun to see this in action. We've got all our captains here. I'm just gonna randomly assign. I don't really, just take control of whatever. I don't care. But we are gonna flank. We're gonna try to flank. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of the controls. So X is your sails. So if you're in the wind, that's useful. You don't have to use your oars. We are getting a little bit of frames here. Again, reminder, this is still a work in progress. Z is your oars, and you notice that there's 2. You can press... Oh, what? Oops, I pressed the sails. Wait, that's cool though, huh? But you see how the oars are working? You can actually press Z, and that takes half of the crew off the oars, and that makes it so they can focus on fighting. So if you're kind of far away, you can probably have the whole crew on there. Or you can take them completely off the oars, and maybe you're relying on the wind, or you're stationary and you're just trying to get your infantry to focus on the fight. But for now, we're going to put them all on the oars so they can, you know, get to it. You can press C, and C changes the different points of view. You can get a frontal point of view. This is pretty cool if you're ramming. And then this is probably where you're going to be mostly in terms of your perspective, where you want to be when you're commanding your fleet. You also have the controls here. The green, if you see the green, it is the wind. So where it's greenest is the optimal where you want your sail to like catch the wind. Red, you see the red on the bottom there? I'm trying to make it, I'm underwater so you can see it a little bit better. The red means the wind is at your front, so you're not going to catch anything. All right, so let's jump in. I'm going to tell, look at them. You can see, you see them coming around the river bend. That is so cool. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to tell everyone here to, let's just tell them to engage. I'm not going to overthink this, and let's get rowing. Row. We can get some cool shots here. Look at this. I am actually, I'm pretty impressed. I am not pretty impressed. I'm very impressed with this DLC. The naval combat actually feels really nice. It's really exciting. And look at their, see how they're going faster? It's because they're using the wind. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my sails too. And we're about to pick up some speed. And we're gonna go for the flank. I'm gonna let these guys just engage wherever. And we're gonna try to, you know, chip away at the flank. We got this light ship on the, see the ship on the very end? I'm gonna go for that one. Let's see if I can though. I gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, they're just go, look at a full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. All right, here we go. I'm keeping everybody on the oars, and I want, let's get a nice, perspective here. Ready? Let's ram these fools. Oh! Yo, and then we're gonna board. So R to board. Okay, we might have just missed it. Yeah, we missed it. That's fine. I'm gonna raise the sails. And most of the ships are engaging, so we need to turn sharp. And it's so cool. Like when you're turning, notice how the other side is not using the oars. You know, they're because that's how you turn the ship, right? A directional, you know, get these guys rowing so you can turn the ship around. We're gonna go for a different ship now, and the wind is completely in front of us now, so there's no point in trying to catch the wind here. So now everybody, look at this. Now we're going straight, and it's really easy to control. You just use the WASD controls. Look at this big ship coming around. Whoa. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna help out here. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh no, 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 no. Don't get in the way of the ram. No. Oh, okay. That's awkward. We kind of hit them, but we're gonna board. There we go. And we're going. Come on, guys. Let's go. Board the ship. And they drop these little nets that you can cross. Oh, yes. Is this stormy weather, though? I don't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is embarrassing. Guys, help! Oh, just missed him. Yeah, I'm a little rusty with the Bannerlord controls here, the fighting. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. I really wanted that, but that's okay. So, we finished boarding. We cleared them out. What do we do now? Well, I can get back to the controls here. And you see X will cut the ropes. And so we are free to move. And once we do that, the men will get back on their oars. But this battle is going very heavily in our way. Which is fine because I want to more or less just kind of show you the basic controls in this battle. I think we'll do another battle after this one. Let's see if we can get... I want to control one of the big ships. I want to just get right into the fight. But this is pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Let's try to get to the center. And we can drop the sails too. We got to be careful here. I don't want to ram. Yeah, so you just go back. Can you get out of the way? Yes, thank you. And if we get close enough, let's attempt to board. Okay, so I'm actually, if you hit Alt, you can see the ship that's left. And you can see what ship still has men on it. So I'm going to try to get over to the ships that still have troops. We got this one on the far edge. 15 men. We're going to go finish them up. Or we can... Here, let's just quickly... let's quickly get this one. Here we go. Yeah, they're boarding us too. Cool. All right, let's get to it. No! Oh, no! Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, what's a cheeky way to get on the enemy ship? Nice. All right, quickly. There's one more ship we got to destroy, and this is victory. Wait, who are they fighting? I don't know. All right, cut the ropes. Cut the ropes. All right, X. Quick. This is cool. See them cutting the ropes. It's more untying, which is smart, because then you can reuse the rope. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going in. Try to get a good charge on them. Come on, everyone, row. 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 Ram. Oh, not enough speed to really do much damage there. Man, we are getting close. I wonder if I can... Oh, I was going to try to jump. Get him. Yeah, another ship bites the dust. So you can see, like, And I'm sure in the campaign map, if you have lighter ships, you move faster. So if you want to build a raiding kind of fast moving kind of ship, get in, get out kind of crew, this is probably a great way to do that. All right, here we go. The last ship here. Let's try to get a proper charge here. I don't know if there's enough distance to generate enough speed, but we're gonna try. The wind is not really. Oh no, we're gonna hit. This is not a great angle. Yeah, this is no good. But we're gonna board again. I'm bored, so I'm boarding. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna jump on. I'm not waiting for it. Let's go. I'm probably gonna die here, huh? Oh no. Yeah. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Well, that's gonna wrap up this cool river battle. Just looks really awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up another one. Let's just do an open sea battle where it's a bit more open and you can kind of see the difference. And yeah, let's have another battle. All right, guys, so let's have our open sea battle. We're going to do the northern open sea. I think that's a part of the new part of the map with the new island where the Nords are from. So we're going to do fall. We're going to do, let's do afternoon. We'll do mild wind. Actually, let's do strong wind because I'm going to do some ramming today. I want some wind to help us out. We'll go as the Nords. I'm actually going to go as a shield guy to kind of help me survive a little bit longer because we're going to play, we're going to control one of these big boys. I think this is the heaviest ship. It's the Dormont. We're going to upgrade it, which I believe just makes it even stronger. And then we're going to assign a couple more heavy ships. So that's all good and dandy. And then we're going to do the same thing for our opponent, but give them the same heavy ships. And actually, there you go. And then we're going to give them some medium ships, right? We're going to give them a little extra help here. So we got a very intense, oh wait, that's a trade. Let's do, okay, there. We got an intense battle. See, 667. We got 434. So we're definitely outnumbered here. Definitely outnumbered. So that looks all good. We can also change the different types of units. Let's do like, oh, cool. We can, okay, I see. We can have two different types. Let's do the Nord Shield Companion and the Nord Huskarl. And then for the archers, the Nord Sky Gods Chosen. Sky Gods. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny name. Okay, cool. I like that. Let's jump in. All right, so let me go ahead and assign our captains here really quick. I wanted to show you the controls with the bigger ships. Oh, by the way, you can also prioritize different unit types for different ships. So, for example, if you have this hard charging, rushing ship that you're going to use to, you know, quickly try to kill your opponent, maybe just have them all infantry. Give preference to the infantry, or if you want to give preference to the ranged units, you know, it's something to keep in mind. But yeah, so you can kind of organize your ships that way. So with these big ships, you can have scorpions on them. So if you just press the right button, the right mouse button, you can have this little option to do some damage, which it looks like we got some fire pods. So that's pretty fire. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell my crew, and look at this map too. Look at the sky. That looks really good. The blue, clear sky, you know, and then there's a storm coming in. It's very eerie. So same kind of thing of controls mostly, but with these bigger ships, you have more sails. So you can do full sail, half sail, and notice how it changes the wind direction a little bit of like where it captures the wind. I think that's pretty cool because of the different angles of the sails. So that gives you a little bit more control. Let's go ahead and tell everyone to engage. So engage enemy ships, and we're gonna go full sail, and we're gonna get the oars going because I want to do some damage. And we're gonna really catch the wind here. Oh yeah. And I believe, oh, let me actually, I completely forgot. There's a photo mode that they've added, so you can go in and just mess with the settings. There's all kinds of different settings. You can go in here and control the camera, get some really cool thumbnail pictures of battles and everything. So I think I have I might have recently deleted it, but on my Discord I have a epic Bannerlord screenshot. You guys can upload that on my Discord, and who knows, maybe I'll use it as a thumbnail one day. That would be, you know, give you credit in the video description. I don't know, it'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I just wanted to show you, that's a little bonus there. I think that's pretty cool. I like that little detail, especially if you're doing some YouTube. That's gonna help you out. So full speed ahead. We're really booking it right now. We're really getting some speed. And let me show you the different, look at that, the visuals of this ship. Here's the front. Here, this is a good way to line up a shot. Nice ram. Oh, we're going in. I want to see if I can just utterly crush this little ship right here. Just see you later, alligator. Oh, see ya. Oh, he's gonna recover though. Let's attempt to board. We gotta drop the sails though. Drop the sails. This is not boarding speed. All right, so unfortunately they're gonna get away. But dang, that's fine. You know what we can do is get another ram in. Look at that balance of power too. I think we still have a huge advantage. I just noticed that the balance of power is still greatly in our favor. I think it's because of our unit type that we selected. I think you know, our unit is really good. You know, like the infantry that we selected. All right, so we can use some of our sails here. I'm gonna try to go back. I'm gonna go back and try to hit this guy again. Oh, I'm coming for you. And we've got the Scorpion opening fire. Let's see if we can control it too. Look at this. Ready? Oh! And let's give you... Yeah! All right, we hit them hard enough to sink these jerks. Oh, look at them. Wow, they sink quick. Oh, man. Oh, sinking ships. Oh! See ya! Okay, that's a friendly ship. I'm not gonna board. I'm just gonna... Oh, I just killed a bunch of my own men. That's embarrassing. Let's raise the sails. Let's back up a little bit. I'm gonna just hit these guys with the ballista. Oh, yeah, the ship's on fire. I wonder if we can sink it if we hit it enough times. It'd be cool if we can hit the mast there. Where are you going? And let's ram him again. A little bit of damage, not a ton. We're just bullying this ship. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, let's back up a little bit. Let's create some distance. Oh, I only got 4 more shots, so... All right, 2 more. 1 more. Man, it's a sturdy little ship. It is, it's been completely, the crew's been completely killed. I'm just gonna let it sit there and burn. Oh my goodness. We still have a lot of enemy ships we have to take care of. All right, we can use the sails now because we're turning back with this. Oh, look at that. Look at the wind kind of catch. The sails catch the wind. We're going to go for another big ship here. A lot of troops. Ram it. We're out of ammo, unfortunately, but that was fun. I was trying to destroy that ship. I probably should have saved that ammo. I thought I would be able to destroy it with the ballista alone. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, average RAM. How is that? What? No way. All right, let's board it. Raise the sails. Board the ship. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I gave them more ships. Uh-oh. Are we losing it? Oh no, they're getting away. They're getting away. Don't let them get away. Okay, well, failed boarding. So, yeah, even though I gave them more ships, their quality of troops are not as good as ours, so that's why we have such a huge advantage over them. Something, you know, I forgot about. All right. Come on, let's do some damage. Yeah, that was okay. We did a good ram right there. And let's attempt to board. It looks like this ship is boarding us. But literally all of, or did we board that? You know what? I'm going in. Look how cool this is. Oh my goodness. No, he's setting us on fire. All right, cut the ropes, cut the ropes. Yeah, I think I boarded the wrong ship. I boarded the ship that's already pretty much destroyed. All right, so cut the rope. And, ooh, there's a big 24 one over there. So we're going to go finish up that 24 crew over there, and then I really don't see them recovering from this. All right, now board. I want to do this thing where I just, oh, there we go. We got him. We got him. Yes. Rope him. You're not going anywhere. This would be a nightmare for them because our quality of troop is so much better. Nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Ah! Ah! They're pushing. They're feisty. Nice. Oh, look at this guy. All right, that's another ship. I think we just won, guys. So, sorry about that. Wasn't exactly fair, but it was a lot of fun. The ramming of the ships was awesome. They still have a little bit more ships or crew. Oh, they've got they've got like one ship back there. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully this gave you some insight of the naval controls and battles and everything like that. I'm excited to do a campaign. We'll probably start very soon. Just wanted to just show you some naval fights and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Looks really beautiful. So yeah, just wanted to show you some naval fights and what it's all about and what to expect. So yeah, don't forget there's a Games Planet link where you can get the game a little bit cheaper, and you know, when you buy it you get a Steam code and then you activate it on Steam, so it's not like you have to load the game from some obscure platform. You get it on Steam, so definitely check that out. And of course, when you buy through that link, you're helping out the channel. So again, check out that link, and if you get the DLC, you know, it's like killing two birds with one stone, helping out the channel, and you get the new DLC. So appreciate it, guys. Let me just, you know what, while we're here, I'm just gonna ram these guys, these fools. We're not going full speed though. This is not... Oh, and we're going to miss him. We're going to miss him. Oh, no, actually. We got the very front of him. And we're going to hopefully... Oh, no, no, we're going way too fast. Yeah, anyways, well, actually, we did. Look, there's one rope. There's one rope. I thought, okay. Look at that rope. That's a long one. Nice. Oh. Oh. That was so close. Yeah, this reminds me of Total War when the ships would board. This is exactly how they do it. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Here we go. They got another rope on it. Yeah, bring us closer. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This guy's trying to snipe me. Someone kill that man. He's trying to take me out. And not on a date. He wants to kill me. I think this is the... Yeah, that's the lone guy. This is the lone guy. Look, he's burning our ship, the jerk. Yeah, no. Make way. I got this. I'll finish him. Ah! Yes! And can I get on this? Oh, I can. And I can shoot. Yo, you can take other ships' ballistas and shoot. Oh, I think I just won the battle there. What a way to end it. Okay. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Expect a new campaign. Playing as the Nords coming out soon. And again, don't forget the Games Planet link. Get the game for a little bit cheaper and support the channel. All right, guys, I'll see you next time in the open seas.